Guide all along these streets today. Guide all the youths them along the way. El Shaddai, El Shaddai. Yes, sir. Guide over I and I while I travel. El Shaddai.
Sons and daughters of this gem beyond compare, strive for honor, sons and daughters. Do the right, be firm, be fair. Toil with hearts and hands and voices. We must prosper, song the poor, in which everyone rejoices. All for each. Yes, you have all come here, ye forward today. You have heed the call of our nation, our national anthem, to restore true democracy and freedom for all in this wonderful country. This momentous occasion will seek to revitalize and reconnect young persons with the fundamental rights and freedom of the citizens of this country, coupled with Team Dominica's vision. You are ready to confront social, political, economic, and any other relevant issues which concerns you and your future. Your presence here today is a definite sign of peaceful change that is about to take place in our country. Good evening to all. The future of this beloved country, it is instantly recognizable that change is here. Let me extend a hearty welcome to the young people of Loda and Bayak, the young people of Cochrane, the young people of Wharton Waven, yes the young people of Mount Prosper and Coptor, and of course to the young people of Trafalgar, Chafford and Falcony, and Dominica by extension. My parents, my children, all the mothers and fathers of our nation, not forgetting all the parents who made a special effort to be here with us today. Our political leader, Mr. Lennox Linton and his family, and all the members of the U.W.P. Team Dominica, and to the young people listening via the internet, and those across the seas. It's a pleasure to be addressing you today. Monel, thank you for the strength. Ladies and gentlemen, young people, there is an old saying: the size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire. That desire is in you and with you always. Now is the time to demonstrate to the world that our young people have the strength and aspiration. And so you are the conduit to bring back our nation, to bring back hope, to share the vision of our political leader, Mr. Lennox Linton, and to eradicate fears that sometimes saturate our mind as young people. When we look to our left, when we look to our right, we realize that young people over the length and breadth of Dominica feel similar hardship and of course experiences. At home, at school, on Facebook, on the bus, in sports museum, in music, and at the workplace. For those of you who may not know me, my full story, I grew up in the village of Trafalgar, profoundly involved in community work, which included cricket, basketball, village feast, music, among others. From where I stand today addressing you, this journey was not an easy one. So I can relate to you. I can, because when I returned as a qualified youth worker, the opportunities that presented itself for jobs were limited and the job searches were frustrating. So I know what you feel. I know how you feel. And I know that there is hope with Team Dominica. No longer will opportunities for jobs be so challenging and scarce. Not only to be only about who know who, no longer. It is time you speak. It is time you take control of your country. We cannot continue to make our country suffer through poor management and leadership by the Labour Party. There are those who like to say that young people like things now. They do not like to take their time. So young people, we're going to do a little exercise now. Are you ready? If you're ready, say yeah. No. The response is when I say something, you should say, we want it now. Are you ready? Okay, well, let's take a little practice. For sustainable development. For juvenile center. For education on geothermal. For investment into skills training of our teachers. For rehabilitation center. For a second chance. For better social services. For programs to expand our vocational and technical skills. For our sporting facilities. To promote an exemplary work ethic and lifelong learning. To promote respect for law and order. All right. And for gender sensitivity. To deal with issues of government and not character assassination. To create a structure that will ensure that young people in Dominica grow up with a sense of belonging and merit, are empowered to participate fully in social and economic development of our country. For a job, a job, a job. Now, ladies and gentlemen, friends, that is why we are committed to you, together with Mr. Lennox Linton, our political leader. We will work with you to meet your goals for a better Dominica, a chance to move on and a chance to become more productive citizen of the Nature Isle. We welcome jobs, but we are not into a quick fix. For example, the NEP 6 months political plot for political satisfaction. We will therefore create sustainable jobs for you so that you can be independent, be proud citizens, and in so doing, plan your future for not just 6 months, but for years to come. Team Dominica, we are committed to build homes and not just houses. We will work collectively to inspire and empower all young people to become more responsible advocates for true democracy to reign. That is why the wave, you remember the wave, the Calypsonian? His popular song say, I must speak. I will say to you, you must vote. You live in a democracy, that means that you can get to say who runs your country. And because of this privilege, you also get to say about who your country is run by. It is very easy to be unconcerned about your right to vote and to take a devil-may-care attitude, but you shouldn't brought this great honor off so quickly. Voting is worth the effort now in Dominica more than ever before. Be sure to register for many reasons. You have to vote. Your vote is often underestimated, but not ever again. Tell All the DLP party spin doctors, no more will you be fooled. Keep them on their toes, shock them, and display your rights and come out and vote. The hottest issues are also youth issues. Remember the war in Iraq. Young soldiers are the ones dying. Young people, democracy only works when you want it. Vote because you can. Vote because you want change. Voting is a tremendous gift. I urge you to vote the United Workers' Party. Vote Team Dominican. And in conclusion, one of the great liabilities is that too many young people fail to remain awake through great periods of change. Every society has its protectors and status quo, and the fraternities of the indifferent who are notorious of falling asleep during that time of difficulties. This is the time, more than ever, to join U.W.P. Team Dominican. We are happy that you are on board. Today, our very survival depends on the ability to stay awake, to adjust to new ideas, to remain focused. To remain focused to the challenge of change. We believe in you, and we are with you always. God bless you. God bless Dominica. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right. Are you ready? Step forward. Let me go. Yes, sir. Wiggle. Work your flag. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Hey.
Is this same one a chance? Who's gonna rock the valley?
Yes, sir.
Is this same one a chance? Who's the community?
Are you ready? Yes.
Is this same one a chance? Who is the musician?
Lord of mercy. Yes, I.
Is this same one a chance? You want to be into talk?
Are you ready? Let me see you. Let me see you. Come on.
Ronald Charles, who used to work at you indeed the Ronald Charles that is now the attorney.
Let me go.
Tony, Lawrence,
See me.
what do you think?
Hey. Let me go. I want to whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. There we go. I'm going to the elections. Call it now. I'm going to the elections. Let me go.
Now we're taking fun from great musicians.
This is how we do it, people. Let me go.
Bend back for the blue, roll back for the blue, jump up for the blue, believe in the blue, changes for the blue, stand up for the blue,
Yes, sir.
voting for the blue.
Let me go. This is it. Let me work.
Who's gonna rock these valley?
This is it, Ronald Charles.
Who's the young people and them?
Yes, sir. This is it, Ronald Charles.
Who of the senior citizens?
This is it, Ronald Charles.
Who of the valley so much?
You be same
Ronald Charles, who used to work at you mean the same Ronald Charles that now is here to me. Tony, Lawrence, see me, what do you think? I got the election tonight.
Hold it now. I got in the election tonight. I got in the election tonight. Hold it now. I got in the election tonight. You got it. 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 You got it.
And you know what? Even if you want it, 2050, we're taking north, we're taking south, we're taking east, we're taking west, we're taking central, we're taking north.
Yes, sir.
Ladies,
This is a new verse. All right, I gotta go. Thank you.
it's the same Ronald Charles We're mixing this up tonight. Ronald, just stay right here. Ronald, just stay right here.
Who's gonna rock the
ladies, thank you, Mr. Mystic. Thank you, Mr. Mystic. Ronald, stay right there.